guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adrian and this is my channel Blessings for the Bards. For today's video, I am going to be doing a 1-year update on my RCA 2.1 portable washer. So a lot of you guys have asked me for an update about how I love this washer or how I don't love this washer. You also wanted me to add like the products that I use, the things that I have bought to help me with the washer, and even some tips and tricks that I use for my portable washer. And I am super excited to be able to bring this video to you guys because I know that there are a lot of people like me who live somewhere where you don't have a washer and dryer and you have to go to the laundromat, you have to pay to wash your clothes, and you have kids as well, so you might be chugging them along with you. And I know exactly how hard and tiring that might be. So I'm super happy to be able to share this with you guys. And a lot of you never even knew that a portable washer existed. So again, I am super excited for today's video. So I did actually write quite a few notes down to make sure that I said everything that I wanted to say in this video. So if you notice me reading a piece of paper or something, it's because I took some notes, I wrote them down, and I want to make sure I don't forget anything for today's video. Okay, so like I said, I have some papers here and I just want to make sure I don't forget anything in this video so that I can answer everyone's questions. So again, like I said before, I have the RCA 2.1 portable washer, and I actually purchased my washer from Walmart, but they also do sell them on Amazon, and I even think they carry them at Home Depot. The only reason why I purchased my portable washer from Walmart is because Walmart was the only one that offered a protection plan for it, and I wanted to get a protection plan for my washer. So that was the only reason why I ended up purchasing it from Walmart, was just merely because it came with a protection plan from Walmart. But like I said, you can find them on Amazon. I think you can even find them at Home Depot and maybe even Lowe's if you check there. Another thing that I did want to say was that this washer actually comes in 3 different sizes. So there is a 1.6, a 2.1, and a 3.0. So the 1.6 is smaller than this, of course, and then I have the 2.1, and then there's also a 3.0. So the 3.0 is very, very much bigger. A lot of you guys asked me why didn't I get the 3.0. I actually didn't even know the 3.0 existed until after I got this one. And then I was like, but you know, it works perfect. The one I have works perfect. So it's really not necessary for me to upgrade it or anything like that. I'm just going to make it work with what I have. But also, let's see. So also, the first video that I made about my portable washer, I will make sure to have it linked in the comments, so that you can go back and you can see the, not the unboxing, but you can see all the specs and all that stuff. I'm going to show all of that in this video as well. But, you know, just in case you want to look at the first video I made about the washer, then you can definitely do that as well. Right now I have the washer pulled out so that I could show you guys some stuff on it. But I did also want to mention that many people have asked me, can this portable washer fit a queen size comforter? So the 2.1 cannot fit a queen size comforter. There is, again, like I said, the size, which is a 3.0. Many people have told me that the 3.0 can fit a comforter, but because it can't fit a comforter, what I ended up doing was just buying myself some queen size quilts instead of comforters. I love queen size quilts. I never really liked comforters because I never really liked how big and bulky they were. I really love quilts because of how small but warm they are, and they fit in my washer perfectly. I could put a queen size quilt in here. I could put a sheet in it at the same time, and the 2 pillowcases. I could wash everything that's on my bed in one cycle. In this portable washer and dryer. So if you're thinking about getting a portable washer and maybe you can't afford to get a 3.0, then definitely consider getting a 2.1 and just changing from comforters to quilts, and you will be able to wash everything in this portable washer. So one thing I also wanted to mention was that I did change the hoses. So the portable washer and dryer, it did come with hoses. It came with the hose that you connect to the sink and the one where the water drains. But I actually changed both of those hoses. I changed them to 12-foot hoses. And the reason why I changed them to 12-foot hoses was not because the hoses that they came with didn't work, but it was because I did not want to have to move my portable washer and dryer back and forth from the sink and back to its spot. I wanted it to be able to stay in its same spot the whole entire time without me having to move it. So I changed the drain hose and I changed the inlet hose as well. And I have a video that I will link in the comments of me changing the drain hose, so that if you would like to change your drain hose, you can see how I did it. I am no expert. I am no plumber or anything like that. But, you know, it was kind of easy for me to do. So I'll link that down in the comments so that you can check out that video as well. And then what else do I want to touch on? Also, another thing that I do want to mention is, because again, the washer does come with, when you order the washer, you'll see that it comes with two hoses, a hot water hose and a cold water hose. The only reason why you would need to use both hoses is if you are connecting it to connections. Like if you have a hot water connection and a cold water connection, then you can use both those hoses to connect it to the connections that come in your apartment or in your house. But if you don't have any connections and you're connecting it to the sink, then only connect the one hose to the cold water inlet, and then you can use that one for both hot water and for both cold water. And then also, for my washer, I use laundry powder. So I went to Sam's Club and I've tried many different laundry powders. I've used the all free and clear laundry powder. I've used like a laundry powder that I found at Sam's Club, but currently I'm using the Foca laundry powder. I know it's a laundry powder that a lot of Hispanics use, and I found it at Sam's Club for a really good price. So I've been using that and it works really good to clean my laundry. You are able to use a laundry detergent, like liquid detergent, in the portable washer. Actually, my sister, she has the same portable washer as me, but the reason why she didn't, she was originally using liquid detergent for her portable washer, but she actually stopped because she didn't like having to pour the water directly onto her clothes. So that was something that she didn't really like to do. I mean, she didn't like to pour the liquid directly onto her clothes. So that's why she decided to also transfer over to laundry powder. The only one that I wouldn't really recommend is the laundry pods, only because I know that those have some type of plastic on there. I know some people say that the plastic melts in the water and blah, 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 blah. But because it's not like a full-size washer, I just wouldn't recommend it, just so that you don't take the risk of damaging your portable washer. So what I'm going to move on to next is showing you guys some of the lint catchers. So in the washer, there is a lint catcher. In the behind the washer, there's actually a lint catcher. And also inside the sink, I put like a lint catcher. Many people do not know that when the water drains into the sink, lint also comes out. You don't want too much lint to accumulate into the sink, because you know it could cause your sink to get clogged, and to my understanding it's very, very expensive to have to unclog a drain that is filled with lint. So this is the drain lint catcher that I use. I actually got it off of Amazon, and basically all I looked up was a mesh drain catcher, and that was what I purchased, and it does such an amazing job of collecting lint. After a couple cycles, I just clean it out. You want to make sure that you do clean it out quite often and make sure that it doesn't get full, because if it gets full with lint, then of course the water is not going to be able to go down the drain, which will cause water to overflow onto the floor, which I have had happen to me a few times, and I just always be like, oh my goodness. But you definitely want to get this just so that you don't ever clog up any of your drains. But moving on, like I said, there is another lint catcher, which is on the inside of the washer, and it's actually right here. All you basically do is just push it down. You just take it out, and then it has a little basket. I haven't cleaned mine in quite some time, specifically because I knew I was making this video and I wanted to show you guys how to clean it out. But you just basically push this down, clean out all the lint, and once you clean out all the lint, do not flush it down the toilet, do not put it down a drain, just throw it straight into the trash, and then you just connect it back by sliding it back up, and then you just put it back in your washer, and it will continue to catch the lint. Some people did ask me, what do you do if you somehow lost the piece that's in here? If you lost the piece that's in here, I think that'll be totally okay. It will just be that more lint will come out of your drain hose and in the sink. So you just want to make sure you have a stopper in the sink that's catching all that extra lint that's coming out. But moving on, there is one other place where where you can find lint that catches lint, and that's in the back of the washer. So in the back of the washer, there's this little screw, and basically you want to put some towels down underneath the washer, not like all the way underneath, but just underneath where you're unscrewing, and because water is going to start gushing out. And basically you're just going to unscrew this, and you're going to see that there's very little lint up in this little compartment down here, but just clear the lint out. According to the manual, it did say to do this like after like once a month or something, but me personally, I think I went even to the extent of maybe like 3 months without doing it, and when I opened it, it was very little lint in there. So I don't think it's, for me personally, it's not necessary for me to change it or to do it as often. But if you want to do it every month, then you are totally welcome to doing it every month. But like I said, you just unscrew it, you just clean it off, make sure you have a towel down to catch all that water, and then you just take the lint out that is inside of it. And then yeah, some people did have a question in regards to whether or not they have to turn their water on and off in between the washer. Like basically they wanted to know, like, when the washer is filling up, do I have to leave the water on? But when it's done filling up, do I have to turn it off? It's a fully automatic washer, so you don't have to, once you turn the water on from the sink, you don't have to worry about turning the water off. All you have to just worry about is just waiting for your clothes to finish, and that is it. It stops the water from flowing in, and then whenever it's ready for the water to flow in, it'll open the way for it to flow in. You don't have to do absolutely nothing besides press the buttons and keep it pushing. Also, another question people have asked me is, does it affect my water bill or does it affect my electricity bill? For the electricity bill, I don't think it has affected my electricity bill. I live in Las Vegas, and as you know, in the summer it gets super duper duper hot, so naturally I already have a hefty electricity bill, so I haven't seen really a difference in my electricity bill, nor have I seen a difference in my water bill as well, so that's a plus. Like I said, if you buy this, I understand that it seems expensive. Like when you look it up, it seems expensive, but when you compare it to how much you spend at a laundromat paying to wash your clothes, this within a couple of months, maybe even a week, you will save so much money. I haven't had to go to the laundry room where I live in quite some time, and I'm so grateful for that. It has saved me so much time and so much money to be able to just do it here in the comfort of my own home. I absolutely am super thankful to be able to have one of these, but I definitely recommend it. Like I always tell you guys, there are tons of different payment plans that you can use to make payments on a portable washer and dryer. They have Affirm, they have Afterpay, they have Klarna, all different type of payment plans to make payments. And I think that is all the questions that you guys asked me. I think I touched bases on everything about the portable washer. In regards to washing your whites and putting bleach, what I usually do it, because you know, since it's a portable washer, it doesn't have like all of the functions of where you can put bleach in and then it comes out by itself when it's time. So what I usually do is I just let my washer fill up with water, with the clothes and with the water, and then once it fills up with water, then I just add some bleach into it like that. But that is usually what I do. So that is all I have for you guys for today's video. Other than showing you guys how the functions work, that's literally all I have to share with you guys today. I'm really hoping that I answered all of your questions. If I didn't answer all of your questions, then please make sure to leave me a comment and I will get back to you answering those questions that you have. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my 1 year update. I'm so grateful to be able to bring this to you, and I hope that if you were thinking about purchasing a portable washer and that this video helped you to decide. So until next time, you guys, stay blessed, stay humble, stay doing the will of God. Peace.
Said that you moved on. Where did I go wrong? I tried to make you stay, but I guess my love wasn't enough. Was it me or was it you, love? 'Cause I'm dying to know. Why do you wanna end? Was it real or just pretend? Tell me, why do you wanna end? Was he really just a friend? No sign of you at all. Just pictures on these walls, reminding me of how you threw away all that we've gone through. Was it all just a game to you? 'Cause I'm dying to know. Why do you wanna end? Was it real or just pretend? Tell me, why do you wanna end? Was he really just a friend? 'Cause it's plain in my head, every word that you said, I ain't worked it out yet. So why do you wanna end? Was it real or just pretend? If there was any sign that our love was in decline, I would have begged you not to go. I would have given even more. My heart is breaking up inside. Can't believe our love has died. Guess it's out of my control. Why do you wanna end? Was it real or just pretend? Tell me, why do you wanna end? Is he really just your friend? 'Cause it's plain in my head, every
Yeah, I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. 'Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving it.
I spend more time in my own mind than my own life, drowning in tears, swimming in a sea of our dreams. Yeah. I spend more time in my own mind than my own life. Wanting you here, yeah, but I only see you in my dreams. I'm better when I'm sleeping, yeah. I'm better when I'm sleeping. I'm better when I. I'm better when I'm sleeping. I'm better when I'm sleeping. And you only love me when I'm sleeping. I'm better when I. I'm better when I'm sleeping. Oh.
where the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. We can do nothing at all. So what, if you're stupid then you know there's nothing wrong.